Jojo. Dann lass mich weiter meinen Job machen.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Na klar, auch das machen wir noch. Pickles.
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got
Pickles ist unten.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
Tja, welcome back im Knast.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We?
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Wie auch immer. Also, hoch zu Sergeant Reeds. Haben Sie Erfahrungen im Polizei- und Militärdienst? Bewerben Sie sich noch heute. Wir bieten bessere Bedingungen und einen sicheren Arbeitsplatz. Gemeinsam können wir die Bürger mit tödlicher Effizienz schützen. Magnavolt. Von dieser Werbung, die es damals gab. In dem Film.
The old man had a heart attack?
Seriously?
Need a hand, rookie?
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Ooh.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Na denn.
Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Okay, dann verlassen wir mal das Büro. Büro sage ich schon. Das Polizeirevier. Ja, wir wollen. Marsch, marsch. Hospital. Okay. 3 Punkte, das ist gut. Die verteilen wir auch gleich mal. Nachladeschlag. Stärkte Schockwelle ist auch nicht schlecht. Technik sind wir super. Drei Punkte. Aber Kampf wäre auch wichtig, ne? Wir geben mal ein bisschen mehr Punkte drauf. Ja.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because...
Brandneue Gesundheitsfürsorge. Sie können sich Ihre Behandlung nicht leisten. OCP kann helfen. Wenn Sie eine Immobilie besitzen, die OCP gespendet werden kann, können wir Ihnen eine Krankenversicherung anbieten, die alle Ihre Behandlungskosten abdeckt. Nutzen Sie diesen Vorteil heute, machen Sie sich keine Sorgen um die Zukunft, denn es gibt nichts Wertvolleres als Gesundheit. Änderung der Liste der abgedeckten Behandlung vorhanden. Das ist ja krass, Alter. Das ist so krass. Dann gehen wir mal zu Louis. Es ist echt hart. Ah, sie ist noch nicht im VIP-Room.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Pull it out and let me leave.
Na, mal gucken, wie es hier geht.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sehr schön.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party!
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Das Zimmer, ey, das ist doch kein Standard.
Well,
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Mhm.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Ja, wir haben noch keine Beweise.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Ach schön, hier geht's besser. So, VIP-Flügel betreten. Da wo die Reichen behandelt werden.
Moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Als ob die beiden mich aufhalten könnten.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them.
Na, hier ist schön, ne?
Like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Bisschen Balla.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be, regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I have to stand this?
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Schauen wir mal, ne? So, dann mal raus.
You to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Was ist denn los?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Tja.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Okay, guys, we're leaving. We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Dann mal los. Ja, wir wollen das Gebiet verlassen. Ich möchte Action, Leute. Action. Nonstop Action. Auch das kommt mir so bekannt vor.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Da liegt eine Knarre.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Genau, die Dinger, die Schrott sind. Wie süß.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Law delivery. Cleansing streets. Pacifying criminals. Ceasefire. Restoring order. Drop your weapon. Enforcing peace.
Ja, doch ein bisschen.
Resisting arrest.
Bisschen nervig. Wieder. Was? Auch kein Problem.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? But now,
Discontinue them.
I wish he was here.
Restoring order.
Wenn ich jetzt ein bisschen leiser bin, liegt es daran, dass ich mich gerade etwas konzentriere.
resisting arrest.
Ja, mal ganz kurz hier hinter. So, bam, bam.
Enforcing peace. I am the police. Ceasefire.
Nachladen.
Restoring order.
Wo denn?
Drop your weapon. Cleansing streets.
Vollautomatik.
Mission of justice. Suppressing hostile activity. I am the police.
You are not. You are not the police.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant part has much impact on your behavior.
Stop resisting arrest.
Ein bisschen vorwärts laufen.
Abide my.
Ab in die Ecke.
Surrender. Cleansing streets. To authority.
Meine Fresse.
Terminating aggression.
Okay, heilen wir uns mal. Laden wir mal nach.
Ceasefire.
Meine Fresse, Alter. Die sind echt... Wow!
Discontinue the fight. Suppressing hostile activity.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Ich will jetzt nicht unbedingt die Dings einsetzen. Heilen wir uns mal kurz. Nachladen. Alter Falter, ey, sag ich nur.
Restoring order.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely?
Wow.
You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Continue the fight.
Ja, mal ein bisschen weiter.
The police. Cease fire. Surrender. Drop your.
Wir knallen gut rein. Knallen echt gut rein. Auch wenn die im Film nichts gerissen haben. Aber hier knallen sie rein.
Pacifying criminal. Discontinue.
Bisschen taktisch vorgehen. Wo hocken die? Alter, das war jetzt... War es das letzte?
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Sources. The attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains.
Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime.
A new crime wave sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers.
Provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine?
An OCP holds the scalpel.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
What's hiding in that metal head of yours?
I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages.
Drop it, scum.
Anyone expecting a silver freak? Contact!
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online.
It's Robocop!
It's that service box, isn't it?
I am detecting a short circuit.
Wakey, wakey!
I'm looking at the map of this place, and it's huge.
OCP tracking device torn out. I am going to follow the blood trail.
However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
We must smash that thing.
I've heard people refer to you by different names.
Okay there, Murphy?
Fire at will.
I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is